So we are going to be, is there a star? Right here. I assume this is us.
Hold on, let me get some...
Hey guys, it's Ben. We are in Dolly Sods again. One of my absolute favorite places to hike. And today I got a few people with me. Yeah, you guys are fine. Behind me I got my buddy Preston. I got my buddy Tim from Backpacking with Buckley, and his lady friend Sarah's back there. I think they're scared of the camera. Anyway, starting on I think Blackbird Knob, and we're gonna head down to Lion's Head. And here we go.
Walk along just the blueberries.
It's already mentioned Tim was with me, so you may recognize this guy from Backpacking with Buckley. I'll put his channel down in the description down below. But we became fast friends on the 2-hour drive down here. Pretty funny dude.
Moment.
Not a dull moment at all. Mostly making fun of Preston, but we had a good time. But fast friends, this business, the YouTube thing, you definitely become friends pretty quickly. You already feel like you know each other, which is pretty cool. And he did not disappoint. Pretty much laughed the whole way. So
Neither did you, bud.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
It was horrible. If you had like a little toy boat,
question for you:
down.
Have you ever had a trip that you actually loved, that you liked?
This one.
This one so far?
No, that's a blame.
We'll check in again in 2 days. All right, guys. So we're all set up at camp. It's a little dark. We didn't quite make it to Lion's Head, but that's okay. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna set up a little base camp. Thought I'd show off the campsite here of how well you can see. Probably not well at all, but that's okay. So we'll check back in maybe a little bit later, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. And also a funny story, I forgot my tent stakes. Thank God Tim and Sarah had some extra stakes with them. So yeah, my worst nightmare came true. I forgot my tent stakes for my Pleximid here, but we got it all set up. We're good to go.
What if I want warm?
This is just cold. I'm going to warm it up too. Pretty good. You're not breaking any laws. Alright, we're gonna make some coffee here. We're gonna use the Apex Giant Coffee Dripper. I got 3 tablespoons of coffee in there. I've got some creek filtered water. And we're going to attempt to not spill it all over myself.
Go straight creek water.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, just pour a little bit in first. Saturate all the coffee. And just kind of let it settle for a minute. 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Let the coffee and the water just kind of mix together for a second. And after 30 seconds or so, we're just going to go ahead and finish our pour. You can even take it and give it a little shake. Get all the coffee to settle down. And the flow rate's the same as like a V60 if you do any kind of pour overs at home. But this thing comes apart, cleans real easy, and it draws down in about 3-4 minutes. Perfect for a pour over. I'll just show you how that's how it comes out. Yeah, some good Red Creek water from Dolly Sods. Yeah, so we just packed up. Actually, we did not pack up. We left our tents behind. Everybody just packed some minimal stuff. We're gonna hike about 3 miles up to Lion's Head. We'll do a little day trip and then hike back. And yeah, here we go. Pretty cool little spot. don't think it'll get. So the fog is rolling in right above us.
Okay.
Preston, your thoughts?
Boiling right now. It's hard to
So look over there. Fog rolling in.
One more light.
Alright, so we're finishing up here at Lion's Head. A little foggy now, but there's Preston. He is. How tall are you? 6'12"?
6 foot 14 inches.
6 foot 14 inches. And there's Tim and Sarah back there. What'd you guys think?
Amazing. Did not disappoint.
I think I looked at your boobs when I did that. Sorry.
Oh, very disrespectful. Look him in the eyes.
Up here, Ben. Up here.
All right. All right, heading out. Go show them the pines
I had a
next.
student come up to me about 5 years ago. He goes, "How tall are you?" Like 6 foot 14 inches. What?
Right there is Lion's Head. Or Monkey, as Preston calls it. Now we're up in the pine section. One of our favorite places to camp. But it just keeps going down to your left a little bit, guys.
Yeah, just pick a row and walk it.
Yeah.
There's a little field over to the right. You can kind of hike around a little bit.
That's where all those deer were.
Okay, so we just came off the Lion's Head. Just want to take a moment real quick. So Tim and his lady friend are both pretty cool. You never really know who you're going to run into when you're doing some of these trips, but I think I've been pretty lucky that pretty much everybody that I've done a trip with, especially people I've never met, obviously, they've all been really cool. I think, again, we always come out here for the same reason, maybe different reasons, but we all want the same result. You know, we're going to go home refreshed and ready to go, so we always have a lot in common, which makes it really cool. So anyway, they're not murderers, they're not weirdos. Well, maybe weirdos, but so are we. So, but good times, man. Good times. See with the headlamp.
No, I still got nothing. I had nothing this morning. I have nothing now. We did about 8 miles. Went to Lion's Head. Had lunch. Came back.
Oh, you're already doing your talk. My bad.
You not talking?
Yeah, I was gonna ask everybody what they thought, but I didn't get my light right yet. Okay, so how was your trip, Preston? Go ahead, just do it again. It's good.
It's fine.
If you could do it all over again,
I'd get a hammock.
Do it.
I got to my sister to play 3D crib.
all right, guys, day 3, and we're hiking out. Even though it rained pretty much all 3 days, with the exception of when we actually went to Lion's Head, it stayed kind of dry for a couple hours. Still a great trip. Still one of my favorite places to go. Definitely going to come back many more times. good. Probably good. Just leave the packs there for a second. Maybe a couple shots with some packs.
I can't. I don't have. I have nothing for you. I'm at the top of my game when I'm crabby. Anyway, guys, I have nothing for you. I had a good night last night, even though so much moisture in the air that the moisture was inside my tent. Keep on moving on. I have nothing. I'm tired. Ben still is flexing that gluteus maximus to the extreme. But we're with Sarah and Tim. I don't know where they're at back there. I'm sure they're watching my zombie-like stride with my fake hip. It's always a good time. But I'm signing off for now. Bye.